Desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. D'Angelo Russell out there with Edwards. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Ball out there with Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And here's Russell. Pass to Reed. Up top, Edwards. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Passes it to Rozier. The pass to Hayward. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hernan Gomez, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Ball. Hayward against Hernan Gomez. Hayward can hit. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And 2 shots coming up. And so just over a minute and a half played. Russell against Ball. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here is Edwards. 23 points for him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Ball. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
It's good.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Here's Rozier. And Charlotte again with the bucket. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Russell passes to Okogie. The Timberwolves working the ball around and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hayward from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 5.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Now, Washington, he just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Over Edwards. Rozier finds Ball. Hayward looking around. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. And we're just over 3.5 minutes.
David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Here's Okogie. That one off the back iron and out. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable 2-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots? Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Timberwolves leading by 6. To the inside. And Culver gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
As a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for it. David, thank you for that one.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Rozier with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hayward.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
No good from Gomez. And here's Ball. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Russell against Ball. Over in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Timeout.
Russell's got 4 assists now.
The way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball finds Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Washington's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Rozier against Edwards.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Gomez against Ball. To the wing right side. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A floater. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Russell.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
They double him with Russell. Ball with the bucket.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Russell against Ball. Pass to Gomez. A 3-pointer off the mark.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Hayward. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Rozier kicks the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up officially.
You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day 1 when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Ball against Beasley. Here's Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Washington, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Up top, Russell. Graham defending. And here's Graham. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Russell. Also, Malik Beasley out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Here's Zeller. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Zeller's got 5 points now this quarter. Graham against Russell. To stop the run. Poked away and stolen by Graham. Ball against Russell. Ball, the pass to Zeller. And foul on the shot. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's McDaniels. The 17-footer goes down.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Ball. They grabbed their own miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Minnesota. And it's Lehman in the corner. There's Russell with the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Russell against Ball. Martin kicks the ball. 14 feet away, and contact.
Does that, lights out.
1:43 left to play here in the 4th. Ball feeling it out a bit. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the...
At the line, D'Angelo Russell. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Russell. Graham with the ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.